Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be, well actually I want to start a wax warmer tour tag. I don't know if this has been a tag before, but if it hasn't been started or nobody's done it before, I want to see, I would love to see how other people have their warmer set up and like what their thought process is and all that stuff. So the dog already wants to go out, so that's a great start. I do have my dishwasher running, so sorry, that's real life. I would like to tag. Now I'm going to tag quite a few people, but anyone is welcome to do this. Like I said, I want to see as many people as possible because I'm really curious about how you have your warmer set up, what your situation is, and so on and so forth. So I would like to tag Alexis Schlitter, that's how you say her name. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. I would like to see Summer do this. I'll tag everybody that I'm talking about because I don't know Summer's last name. I don't remember what her channel name is. Scents with Ashley P, Susan, there was someone else. Steph Melts. There's a few. I'll tag everybody in the comments down below, but those are like the main people. I was like, oh, I bet they have like a ton of warmers, different warmers than myself. So those are the people, and yeah, I would love to see how your wax warmers are set up. So a couple things to start this off. One thing you'll notice when we're going around my house is that I like to hide cords. I don't like to see the wax warmer cords. So you'll see my warmers are kind of hidden, like the cords are hidden by decorations. I use a lot of plates to try to minimize that. When I get up in the morning, usually this is kind of what you see. Let me just try to scan around here so you can kind of see. This is what I kind of see in the morning. I have one warmer over there. You can barely see it, but there it is. So this is what you see. Let's go ahead and move into the first warmer right here, which is the kindness warmer. Okay, so first up we have the kindness warmer. It kind of sits over here in the dining room area, and it doesn't always get filled with wax because I run out of wax in the same scent that I use in the kitchen. So you'll kind of see that. The kindness warmer, I think, was discontinued last catalog. It might be in the clearance section, I don't know. It's a beautiful warmer. It's a 25 watt warmer. It's really pretty. So we will move on to In the Clouds, which I have a 40 watt bulb in this one. I do not recommend doing that. In fact, this is the one that I turn off at night because I am worried about, like, it's not good to put a bulb that it's not meant to have in there. So this is In the Clouds. Like I said, I like to hide. I use a lot of plates to hide the cords. That's just, I don't know, I guess that's just a good way to try to hide them. Okay, let's move over here. Over to the other side of the oven, I have the Bolts with Love, is this one right here. This one is super pretty. I like this one. My friend Frankie had turned me on to this one. It's a 25 watt, I believe. I did have to clean out the inside of the warmer because it was like a little gnat trap, or like, you know, when you open your back door and it's nighttime and their bugs are attracted to the light. There's tons of tiny little like gnats and flies, and I had to clean it out, so it was disgusting. So over here is the rooftop warmer. I think that's what it's called. I am gonna try to put a little screen in screen type situation in here so you can see the warmers up close and personal. That's a 20 watt warmer. Now the rooftop, is it called rooftop garden? Yeah, rooftop garden. That one is, when I first got it, it had a very distinct smell to it, and it just looked different to me than I thought it was going to look just up close. I'll try to get up close photos, video of that so you can see it closer. But there was a smell, and I think the smell is kind of dissipated off of it, but just be aware if that's one you get that it might be funky. Okay, I do want to put like a little stand there though. I don't have that yet. So Let's move us around here so we can go to the other side. It's just kind of the kitchen. Over here, I keep kind of like my wax stuff, Lysol wipes, you know, the boring stuff. And then we'll just kind of scoot around. I do love that Scentsy soap over there. I need to look and see what flavor it is, or scent. I've had this warmer for a while. This is the Flower Garden, I believe. Again, I'll have all the names in the drop down box if I miss say like which ones they are, but this one is really pretty when it's dark, and I really like this one. I don't know, being underneath the cabinets, let me just show you real fast. I feel like the scent might go up and not out, so I have it on a little tray. Again, like I said, I'm really big into hiding the cord, so I try to display it so you're not really seeing cords. So this is basically the kitchen area here. So this is what I've got going on. I have 5 warmers in here, which again, I said the one over there, the Kindness one, sometimes gets wax in it, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, like honestly, a lot of the times my Scentsy warmers are often used as like lamps or decor or ambiance, you know, the whole thing. I still have a joy. That's from Christmas. I still have it just because I was like, you know what? I need joy. I need to be reminded of joy every day. I have a Halloween towel, which I finally, I'm starting to decorate for Halloween late. I feel like, even though it's, well, it is the middle of September, I am kind of late. Anyways, let's move on to the next room. Okay, so this is the bedroom area. So over in the right-hand corner, well, actually, let me back up. I have 3 warmers in here. I have the Shining Light warmer here, which we'll get a close-up of in a minute. And then as you kind of scan over here, I have a Scentsy diffuser, and then back there on the table is a 24 watt Ashland warmer. That's kind of my powerhouse warmer. I can put 2 cubes of Scentsy in there and it'll fill up the entire room. If I'm using something a little bit lighter, I like to do 2 cubes in the Shining Light, 2 cubes in the Ashland, 2 cubes in this other warmer I'm about to show you. This is it's either Fields of Poppy or Poppy Fields. I don't know which one that one is, but it's super pretty. This was a purchase inspired by Morrison Blue, Lacey. She showed this in one of her videos and I was like, oh my gosh, like that is gorgeous. I'll get a better close-up of that in a minute. So again, in here, I really don't have a problem with cords because I feel like when things are on surfaces, you don't have to worry about the cord so much. And we have Tinkerbell taking a little nap here. I do have a dresser behind me, but there's nothing on that. As you can see, I kind of like to keep things like minimal. I don't like a lot of clutter on counters. I don't like to see cords. I try my best to try to hide things. So that's that. Okay, so now we are in the living room area, entryway dining room or formal dining room. This is where things get kind of interesting because this is where I hide some of my best warmers. But yeah, so this is the entryway. I have the Luxe Leaves is, I believe what this is called, over here. And you can see, so the cord is, I can tuck it back a little bit, but it's mostly hidden from the most part, for the most part. So this one is a newer warmer. I got it this summer. I don't change the wax in it a lot. I don't know why, I'm just lazy. I just kind of stick to my living room warmers. I think if I'm really trying to use up some wax, I'll use this warmer, but this is mostly just for like ambiance. It's pretty, that kind of thing. So let's move around. Okay, so this is the living room space. Now, this area was clean the first time I filmed this video, but now it's not. So we're just gonna have to deal with it, just live with it here. So what you see here is behind my TV stand, I have 2 Ashland warmers. It's kind of dark in here. Let me turn on the light. Okay, that's a little bit better, but he's still kind of hidden in the shadows there. So This is one of my 24 watt like knockoff warmers. I think they're made by the same brand. I looked at the bottom of when I first got it, I looked at the bottom of that in my Ashland warmer and they looked exactly the same. So I hide this behind the TV, so when you're looking at it like face on, like when we come around here, kind of when you're sitting down at the couch, you can't really see it. So down here, which is going to be hard to get to, let me see. There we go, is my Summer Rain warmer, which again, I will have close-ups of that so you can see it up close. And then on the other side, we have hidden my 24 watt Ashland warmer. Now, again, I said the lids are mismatched. I figure since nobody can see them, it doesn't really matter anyways. And again, so the Ocean Mosaic warmer is kind of like the centerpiece, but when you back up, you can't see the warmer behind it. So again, I'm hiding one of my warmers that I use daily. 20 watt, I believe it's from Walgreens. I don't know the brand. It was like Patriot something, I believe. I don't know if they sell them anymore. My dish obviously needs clean, so please ignore that. I know people hate dirty dishes, but that's just the reality at the moment. I haven't bothered to clean them in a bit, and sometimes, you know, if you get that red wax going in there or darker wax, it stains. So easy cleanup though. You just use a little rubbing alcohol, no biggie. Okay, now we move around to the fireplace area, and up here I have the chard warmer. So the chard warmer I don't really use. It's more of a lighting element and just something to kind of set the mood. I do have these, what are they called? They're like flameless pillar candles. I got them off of Amazon. I don't have them lit, but they light up by remote. So you can't really see them, sorry. The light's like glaring. But anyways, here is the chard. This is a 20 watt warmer. I don't know how well it performs, if I'm honest, because I never use it. So it looks pretty. I think it's a really pretty warmer. So I wanted to show this area again because this is like the main area. I use the 3 warmers. So I use the Walmart warmer that's hidden behind the Ocean Mosaic, and then I use the 2 warmers that are hidden behind the TVs because they're my 24 watts. I find that those work the best. And then if we just walk over here to this room. So this room, I originally had I had like a little shelf in here. Well, it looked more like a side table, if I'm trying to think of the right word. It's like a little side table. I put it in this corner over here, and then I had a warmer on it, but I just wasn't really getting any throw from it. So I moved that table into the living room here. So if you can see, the ceilings go pretty high in here, and it's really hard, I think, to just even get a throw. So I don't really mess with this room too much. One day I'd like to get something going on, and I have enough warmers, I should, but you know. So anyways, that's this room. So yeah, so this is pretty much what we've got going on in the living room. Okay, so this is my daughter's room, and I'm gonna try to keep stuff out of this one here. Like, I'm gonna try to keep most of her room out of it just to keep her personal space private, but I will show you. So her bed and her desk are over here. So her desk is right here, and we have the aloe vera warmer. Now, the verdict is out on this one, if I'm honest. I just don't know if I love this one or not. I have tried using a lot of wax in it, and I've tried using a little wax in it, and it doesn't seem to matter. It's a beautiful warmer. I'm kind of thinking about moving this warmer out of here and maybe moving it into the kitchen, maybe next to my kindness warmer. I don't know. She has over here, let me see if I can, over there, if you can see on her nightstand behind the water, she has I think it's a warmer from Amazon. It's a bulb warmer. I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with it. I don't use it. She does sometimes when she's in here. Okay, let me see if I can flip you around. Okay, so over here, I'm just gonna show you this area right here. So basically what I did is I got this warmer, this one right here, from like a clearance sale. It was like $18 or something. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. It's really, really pretty. But again, I just don't get like a great throw from it. So then I moved this 20-watt warmer in here to see if I could like mess with different waxes. I'm still kind of testing what's gonna work in here. The 20 watts always work for me. So that warmer there, that brown one, I'm using a Scentsy lid on top, which doesn't match, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I need to like figure this room out. I thought both the Scentsy warmers in here too would do it, but I feel like the 20 watt is going to be like the winner. And again, I'm just going to be using the Scentsy warmer to hide this warmers. So I don't know. I'm still kind of tossing the whole thing around. Anyways, so that's her room. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and finish up this warmer tour. So as you can see, this is kind of the office area, kind of catch-all room. This, like I keep my vacuum cleaners in here. We keep the dog kennel in here. Then over here is the desk. And I've recently added some warmers, so I guess we'll start over here. This is where I film most of my videos. Okay, so we have the purple one in the back corner there. And then we've got Mrs. Potts, Chip. I put him out, the candle holder. He's from Bath and Body Works, but I don't know that he's gonna stay there. I wanted to pull some fall stuff out. So I have the honey pot warmer from Scentsy. These are all from Scentsy. The up warmer, and then that pink, I think it's called rose quartz back there. The pink one's kind of hiding. I kind of want to move these around or put some away, or I don't know. I collected quite a few. Okay, I'm gonna kind of spin you around here. So we will go over here, and this is I forget what he's called. I don't remember. He's the Nightmare Before Christmas. Wait, is that where he's from? Is it Nightmare Before Christmas? Yeah, that's it. Okay, and then back here we have I don't know what those two are called. I kind of put all of my RIP Scentsy warmers in here that don't really have a spot. I have the pressed tin warmer, and I'll show you this. I have the Hedwig Buddy, Scentsy Buddy. He has sugar cookie in him, but honestly, I cannot smell sugar cookie whatsoever. So kind of disappointed by that scent pack. But anyways, that is kind of this room here. Let me back up. That's kind of how this room is laid out back here. It's kind of a catch-all room. I kind of one day want to redo this room so that it's more cohesive, because right now, you know, you can see I've got my computer on the kennel there. Yeah. Okay, so that's this room. If you have any thoughts or ideas, I'd love to know. Okay, and so this is the 17-watt pink zebra warmer, and as you can see, I have it on a base that hides the cord. Like I said, I'm big on hiding the cords. So this was gifted to me by a very sweet, I think she's more active on Instagram. Her name is Shantae. I will try to link her Instagram handle down below. She, I think, is on a break, but she did a lot of like candles. So if you're interested in candles, but how sweet was it for her to send me this dog warmer? I think it's so adorable. Let me see if I can get in a little closer on this, because it's so cute, the faces on there. This is one of my favorite warmers, especially for a small space like this. So yeah, so if you have any questions about any of the warmers that I showed today or the performance of any of them, I'd love to answer. So just let me know. You can just comment, and I look forward to seeing other people that I tagged, your videos, and anyone is welcome to do it as well. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and maybe this gave you some ideas. If you have any ideas to share with me, please let me know. And thanks again, guys, for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys so much, you don't even know. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.